one by one.
Yes.
Each lawman turned criminal
Yes.
heard chilling details of the crimes against them
Yes.
and stoically admitted their guilt in front of a judge.
Yes.
The so-called Rankin County Six, some of whom called themselves the Goon Squad,
Yes.
will now be forced to reckon with the decisions they made back in January, decisions they then hid from investigators and their own boss for months.
If you look at chronologically the way things went, there's really no way to fight the circumstances.
Attorney Trent Walker represents Michael Corey Jenkins and Eddie Parker, the two black men brutalized and assaulted that night. Walker says he thinks these officers' stories fell apart early on because of how former Deputy Hunter Elward shot Jenkins in the first place.
There's really no logical explanation as to why an entry wound would ever come from the inside of someone's mouth. And once that particular domino fell, then everything else fell behind it because there's no explanation for that. Sooner or later, their backs were going to be against the wall. They're going to have to decide to take it to trial or else plead guilty.
All six pleaded guilty to conspiracy. Elward pleaded guilty to aggravated assault and home invasion. Christian Dedmon pleaded guilty to home invasion too. The other four, former deputies Brett McAlpin, Jeffrey Middleton, Daniel Opdyke, and former Richland police officer Joshua Hartfield, admitted they were hindering the prosecution's efforts by filing false police reports and lying to investigators.
To my knowledge, never in the history of Mississippi have, in particular, white officers been held to account for brutality against black victims. To my knowledge, this is the first time that this has occurred.
I hope this is a lesson to everybody out there. Justice will be served.